All right, number 12, we want to express this equation in slope-intercept form. And there's three parts here. So we have 3x plus 4y equals 35. Not equals 35, it's plus 35 equals 0. So to get this in slope-intercept form, I need to move everything away from the y. So when I move something from one side of the equal to the other, the sign changes. So I'm not going to actually write minus 35 and minus 3x. I'm just going to move them and then write my new sign. So we have 4y equals, this will be a negative 3x minus 35. So all I did was take these two terms, move them over here, and change the signs. That's what happened. Then we're going to divide by 4. This will give you y equals negative 3 over 4x minus 35 over 4. And neither of those will reduce. So here's our slope-intercept form. Here's part 1. All right, now part 2, we want to plot the line on the graph. We're going to use the coordinate x equals negative 9. Okay, so what that means is we're going to plug in 9 and see what y value we get for x, and then we can pick any other point. We can use this slope, go down 3, right 4, and then we can plot another point. So first I'm going to plug in 9 for x. Negative 9, that is. It said negative 9. Gotta be careful. Okay, so negative 9 times negative 3 is a positive 27. Alright, both of these have the same denominator, so we can do the math on top. And that looks like that's going to give us a negative 8. Negative 8 over 4. And when we reduce, we get a negative 2. So we get negative 9 for x. The y value comes out to be negative 2. So that's the ordered pair we want to use. We're going to go left 9. And down 2. And it just says plot the point on the line with the x coordinate. So that would be when x is negative 9, we get a y value of 2. And now it says we're going to plot the point on the line with the coordinate x equals negative 5. So this time we're going to find out where the y value is when it's 5. So whatever we get, we'll move it, and then they'll give us our line. In order to graph a line, you just need 2 points. So let's plug in 5 and do the same thing. Negative 5, that is. So we have y equals negative 3 over 4 times negative 5 minus 35 over 4. Negative times a negative, it's a positive, so that gives us 15. When we do the math here, that is going to give us a negative 20 over 4, and reduce that gives us a 5. So when I negative 5, that is, because that's negative divided by positive is a negative. So plugging in a negative 5 gives us a negative 5. So we get the ordered pair, negative 5, comma, negative 5. All right, so that's going to be our other ordered pair. Negative 5, and we're going to drop down 5. And I think that should follow the recipe if I start at this point and I drop down 1, 2, 3, and I go right 1, 2, 3, 4, that's where we're going to end up at. So in this case, they wanted you to, find those ordered pairs, but once you find one point, you can use that slope. That's the whole point of it, and then do rise over run.